Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video where today we return with Season 6, I think, of our EA Sports WRC Let's Play. Yes, we return, of course, for our third campaign in the Rally 1 class. Yes, we're very, very lucky in the fact that we've been able to keep our seat. Our benefactor, Max, still feels that we have got potential in the top flight of World Rally action. Taking a look at the goals and objectives this season, he wants 10 podium finishes over the course of the championship. That is a very, very tall order, but we'll see what we can do. He wants 4 event wins in the 97 to 2011 Drivers' Championship, and he also wants us to complete 3 hospitality events over the course of the season. But of course, yeah, as always, the season kicks off here from Monte Carlo, but we do come in with a little bit of sad news as well. Unfortunately, budget cuts meant that we couldn't quite afford to keep Hoffman on, so we are now a privateer, I guess, in the Rally 1 class, and of course we have moved over to the EA WRC Rally 1 car. Yes, this thing, I hopefully put a custom livery on it as well, but it seems to be a little bit strange in whether it's going to load or not, so this first round out in Monte Carlo is going to be quite a testing experience. We've also picked up a Peugeot 206 Rally car, just because I think they're quite cool, and I like them as well. So obviously a new season, we're really hoping we can try and gun for the championship title this time out, and of course that will all kick off here in the FIA World Rally Monte Carlo event. Apparently I can't say Monte Carlo anymore on this game as well. So let's see how we can get on over the course of this campaign, and let's try and see if we can actually apply our custom livery to the car as well. Yes, we can. I've made it bright orange just because I think it looks cool, and you guys that have been around for a while, you'll know I like bright orange race cars. Quickly though, before we get into that, I want to talk about today's video sponsor, Moser. Yes, Moser provides some of the best value and just simply best quality sim racing equipment out there for those of you on the PC platform. They've got a huge variety of steering wheels, wheelbases and pedals, and I've worked with them for the last couple of years. Truth be told, if I was only racing on PC, I would probably be using their products exclusively. If you're interested in purchasing any of their equipment, I will leave a link down in the description below, and if you click through there, you also help support the channel at no extra cost to yourself. It really does make a difference.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Pettit, and welcome to the opening round of the FIA World Rally Championship. The crews will be fully committed to getting their campaigns off to a strong start, and that's not easy when the event in question is the formidable Rally Monte Carlo. I don't think any one team can be fully confident of their strategy going into this event, as conditions look to be unstable. And now to the standings. It's a new start to the championship here, and every team will be very aware that if they can perform today, they can cement a solid base to build on the rest of the season.
Well, here we are then, back in the Monte Carlo Rally. Of course, we've had some ups, we've had some downs in this event in the past. We kind of now know what we're expecting going into this one, and I guess the other good thing with Hoffman off the team is that hopefully it should mean on a few events that it is easier for us to score some points as well. But yeah, we know the first couple of stages were pretty decent. Stage 3 should, I think, on paper be a really... Sorry, Stage 2 is a really good one for us, isn't it? But Stage 4, we can lose a lot of time, and then hopefully we're going to be in the fight throughout the final stage as well, of course. We need the snow tyres all event as well, the winter tyres, sorry, even I should say. And yeah, I mean, this season, I'm really hoping we're going to be able to fight for the crown. I've got no idea which way around my steering wheel is facing, so I'm slightly nervous as we go into the shakedown. I might be about to break my wrist. Luckily, no. That is reassuring. Always a concern whenever I jump back in on this game. And my first ever corner in this rally car. It has been a few days since I played this game. Of course, a massive thank you as well to everyone for the support during the Richard Burns video. That was good fun, and I will be returning to that game in the very near future. Now, I've been reading the comments. I am going to try and spend a little less time, once we actually sort of get into the rally proper, talking a bit less throughout the stages. Just obviously we can try and concentrate on where I'm going. I think most people don't mind the bits of commentary throughout, but it seems to be I get a few quite vocal commenters that clearly aren't happy with the style. Not that I want to be sat here for 50 minutes just in silence either, because that would be incredibly boring for everyone involved. But sub 1 minute on the shakedown then isn't bad going when you consider the incident we had. Hopefully, we're also not going to have too many repairs as well before we get into this first stage, because of course we can just get everything done. Right, here we go then. Stage number 1 of this rally. I must admit, I quite like the look of the new car. I'm sure most of you, though, will hate it, because it is bright orange. But yeah, apparently the Hyundai is a little bit weaker than the Ford and the Toyota. So if we can't win this season, then I really do feel like we are in bigger trouble than I ever realised. Yeah, this thing, this and the Ford kind of just trade fastest apparently. It's just the really, really exceptional Tanak. None of the AI Ford drivers are particularly good. But yeah, if we can't break our ducks and finally win an event this season, then I really do think we are in big trouble. And well, Monte Carlo should be one where we're in the fight as well. Everyone just says kind of the Hyundai is only a few seconds slower first stage, but of course that really does add up. If you're going to lose 30 seconds a rally or anything every single time, then you are in big trouble. But yeah, this thing though feels immediately like it's slightly more on a knife edge. So we'll kind of wait and see as to how that hangs on. But of course, sometimes being on a knife edge can be quite quick, as immediately proven by the 3-second buffer I've instantly built up on this first stage. We are trying to learn the car as well, so I think if we can come here with a Toyota and immediately try and beat Seb Ogier in his back garden, then I will be astounded, and that will hopefully carry a lot of confidence into the rest of the rally. Let's say it is so easy to make mistakes here as well. And you have just got to try and keep things regulated. Almost a disaster. Got to be prepared to take risks. Feels like it's been a while since I've driven here as well, though.
Into slight left of the crest, 80, left of the crest, and 5 right, 100, 5 left short, 80, 5 left over bump and crest, 130. Caution, 4 left short, into 5 right, 70, 4 right.
See, now we've got a little bit of a buffer. I'm not trying to drive over the limit. It feels like you can catch a slide in this thing quite well, though. Maybe that's just because obviously we're on tarmac still or what, I don't know, but it feels good, it feels quick, I think that's the thing. It feels like a fast rally car. Feels a little bit more hunkered down than the Hyundai. The Hyundai sometimes feels a little bit floaty. Oh, that was close. That could have been big damage on just the first stage.
Crest, 90.
So we could leave this first stage with a bit of a buffer. I would be very happy.
80.
Maybe, for all I know, Seb Ogier's had something in his contract that stipulated I couldn't drive one of these cars for a certain amount of time. But now he's won himself a couple more championships, and he can no longer fight the tide. Toyota want to see what I can do in this car. Or perhaps Toyota don't care and I just have finally decided to settle with the right car. It's a shame you can't kind of move on to like the factory teams or things like that. You know, if say Toyota could send us over an offer and kind of gone, look, you don't have to worry about it this season. Oh, this is bad. Nice and easy. Immediately notice the lack of grip.
To slight left, into 5 right. 5 left, keep in. And late 3
It
right.
just goes from fine to sheet ice. Try and get on the inside there.
3 left
See
short.
where all the drivers have problems at the start of the year.
40. Hairpin left. And 5 right, 40.
Got to try and remember, yeah, just to use the edge of the surface.
5 left, slowing.
Almost at the finish line now.
Finish into 5 right.
There it is.
And 1 left.
We're going to be a couple of seconds up. 1.8 seconds up at the end of stage 1. I don't think we can complain about that. To be up after the end of the first stage in our new car, we can be pretty damn happy with. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was Seb Ogier who ends up P2. So now we've got the tiny lead. We need to try and build it a lot more. Yeah, 1.8 seconds ahead of Ogier there. Thierry Neuville now pretty much being the only flag flyer for Hyundai. I guess Lappi as well, a little bit further down. But 5 seconds covering our top 5 after stage 1. Looks like Craig Breen had a bit of a disaster. Will this mean now with the loss of Hoffman, Sideridis might actually score a championship point at some point this season? That would be quite interesting to see. But yeah, let's head into stage 2. So Ogier, once again, fastest currently on the board with a 13.57. So this is normally a stage where we can try and build up a bit of a buffer. So that's exactly what we're going to try and do.
2, 1, go. Late 4 right, past junction, and 5 left, 30, 5 left, don't cut, and
So
late.
I believe
right,
this was the
40, 6 right,
very first
30,
stage we ever did on this game. So this one does hold
2
special
left,
memories in my heart.
60,
I must admit, yeah.
3 right,
I still
Titans,
think back
30,
to those
6
early
right,
episodes of this
and
series
6
with no
left,
real
80,
idea of just how far I was going to take
slight
this.
left, into 6 right,
And I think we're
50,
closing in
short,
on
4
100
left,
episodes
4
is
right,
mad to me.
and 4 right, 80,
I think outside of, say, F1 and obviously Jamie and I's podcast,
70,
we've never
6
done a
left,
series
and
this
5
long.
right, Titans 3, and 3 left, Titans 30, 6 left, and late 4 right, Titans keep in, 4 left short, into 3 right short, into 6 left, into late 1 right,
You're just trying to
and
avoid
3
the
left,
walls early on.
100,
Oh no, that's not going to help us avoid the walls.
3 left short, into 3
See, you can
right,
kind of build up a little bit of a
half
lead
long,
early
6
on. For
right,
some reason, the
half
AI
long,
are a bit
brake,
slow on this tarmac section.
half long, 40, 5 right, Titans,
As long as you don't drive like that.
half long,
But yeah, then when you kind of get into the ice,
40,
it kind of feels a little bit nip and tuck. Sometimes you'll gain, sometimes you'll lose. The important bit, obviously, is just don't throw the car off the side. See that? About 6 seconds up, and I haven't driven particularly well. It is so bizarre.
And 4 left, keep in. Into slight right, 40, 1 right, 30,
Ow.
3 left, 40. 3 left short, and 6 right, 50. Slowing 6 left, long Titans, into 2 right, opens and Titans, and 2 left, half long, keep in, into 6 right, 120. 4 right short,
This thing
60,
feels so
slowing,
responsive though through
5
the
left,
corners.
to 3 right, opens, to 5
It
left
does
short,
definitely feel like it
40,
grips up
late,
better.
hairpin left, uphill,
Because you have that
and
confidence in
3
it.
right, 30. 2 left, opens, keep in, and 3 right, Titans. 2 right, late 4 left, half long, 40.
Ow.
Slight right, slowing, 50, hairpin right, don't cut, and 3 left, 40. 4 right sharp, and late 2 left, and 3 right, half long, Titans. And 3 left short, 60, hairpin left. 30, 4 right, keep in,
Oh, come on.
and 4 left, half
Gotta get
long,
that pull off the
Titans.
corner.
Brake,
Whoa.
30, hairpin right. 60, 6
Yeah, that pull off the
right.
corner comes with its own sacrifice, though, in the very next spot.
Titans 4, into 1 left short, 80,
See, we could just have a nice buffer before you go into
4 left short,
the
and 6 right,
really
40,
icy stuff, then that would be
slight
nice.
left, and late 3 right, into 4 left sharp, into 6 right, 120.
I am just, my mind is constantly thinking, though, about stage 4.
Opens,
Just how
30,
horrible that is.
6 left, 40, 1 left short, into 3 right, and slight left, 90. 6
See,
left
just
sharp,
a little bit
into
more
slight
snow on the
right, into
road.
3 left, open
Hopefully it
6,
won't make a difference
100.
until we really do get into the icy bits.
Slight left to 6 right short, 70, 6 left, 50, patchy now, 4
Oh, yeah,
right,
here we go.
30, hairpin left,
So, this bit's still alright. It's then when you get up through these next couple of hairpins, immediately you get chucked into one of the worst corners for it.
30,
So we can make it through there without throwing it off the side, and I'll be happy.
slowing,
But it
slight
always
left,
catches me
and
out.
late, open hairpin right, and 6 left, 110,
pretty much here, I believe.
30, 6 right, 40, ice now, 4 left short, 40.
Where is it?
6 right, 130, slowing.
There it is. And now we just get drifty. That corner always just throws you off. You always understeer wide. Way more than you're expecting. Because of course you're just used to the amount of grip you did have.
Left, don't cut, 60, 4 left short, brake.
Tell you what though, obviously you can still put your power down
2 left.
on the straights. It is just then very, very difficult as soon as you reach a corner.
And 4 right,
Don't hit the edge.
Into 3 left, tightens 1 and 6
Say again,
right,
where this thing
200,
does feel
brake.
hunkered down, it does genuinely feel like it's just got more downforce. Like, what wizardry have Toyota done with this car?
8 open air in left.
Get it
And
tucked
6
in on the
right,
inside, find
70.
a little bit of grip, find a little bit of purchase.
Slowing, slight right.
You kind of got to
6
accept you're going to
left,
ping
10
off bits and
right,
pieces here.
don't cut, 40, 6 left,
Not quite like that though.
100.
That was not what I meant. We got lucky there. We kind of bounced off that in the perfect way. That was
3
really
left
not my
short,
intention.
80. Late 3 right, tightens to 1 left, 90.
Come on.
1 right, 60. Slight right to 1 left, and 3 right, don't cut. And 1 left short, 40. 4 right, 40. Brake, 6 left. Tightens 3, 130. Slight right, 100. 4 left short, 40. 3 left, long. 80.
Oh no. No, no, no.
3 left short, 100. Caution, 6 left, tightens 4, don't cut. Into late, 1 right, long.
I'll say that gap's still going the right way though. We'll take that for now.
Slight right, very long, 60. Late 3 left, keep in, 50. 3 right, half long, 100. Slight left, 100. 5 left, half long, 40.
I say the concentration up here is so much. Oh, that was
2
so
left
close.
sharp, 110.
That could have been us with a major problem.
2 right, and 2 left short.
Especially when we're, you know, all I'm thinking about is how much of a lead can we build up here for us to lose it all on stage 4. We just want to have as big a buffer as possible. But we are almost at the top of the hill. I mean, it doesn't get less icy the other side, but
2 left, half long, 80.
it actually gets probably scarier, I'd say, because it's more high speed.
Brake, slight right, tightens 1, half long, to 2 left, half long, tightens.
It is fun though going up through here, I must admit.
And 1 right,
I think
half
because
long.
you only do it here in Monte Carlo, like there's no other rally like it on the game, it is quite fun to come back here 1 rally a season and really just drift the thing around at 25 miles an hour.
50.
You don't put these cars through their paces like this anywhere else on the calendar.
Tightens, don't cut, 60. 5 left, very long, 80. 2 right, 40. 1 right. And 6 left.
Come on, are we almost at the top? I think we are.
Into 5 right, slowing.
What's the
40.
gap?
1 left, half long.
It's still going up every single split so far. Of course, as soon as I say that, that's the first split it doesn't.
30.
You could not get better timing than that, but
Tightens 2.
if we could leave this one with close to a 20-second lead, I'd be a very, very happy man.
6 right, half long. Tightens 2. To 4 left, 80. 4 right to the crest, keep in, 50. Turn 2 right, opens 4, 70.
That's very wide on entry. But we use use that to our advantage on the exit.
2 left.
So I think, yeah, normally the AI is
60.
slightly quicker around here as well than me in previous seasons. Just look at that. What a beautiful little controlled drift.
100.
So, yeah, if we can just get to the end of this one, keep it tidy, don't spin through some of the higher speed stuff.
Into 6 left. To slight right. And 5 left short. 80.
Let's say you also know, of course, this is Rally 1. If you don't take the risk, someone else will.
Tightens.
And usually that person is Seb Ogier, and usually it works out for him.
4 left. Long.
I think this thing as well also can catch bigger slides. Like, if you get the car quite sideways, this thing will straighten back out again in some scenarios where the Hyundai wouldn't. So I think that is quite a nice little feature to have, especially here in Monte Carlo. You know, you can see why it gives Ogier the confidence just to push on everywhere.
4 left short. Into 6 right. 70.
I mean, he barely finished outside the top 4 last season, I think.
1 left. Keep in.
He averaged, I think, was near enough 20 points a rally, which is just mad.
2 right. Tightens. 50.
Of course, we probably won't be able to do that, but there's certainly a lot of rallies where I feel like we could win over the course of the season. You know, Monte Carlo, I feel, is one we might have a shot at.
1 right short.
Croatia, surely, has got to be ours. Central Europe, Japan, I want to believe we're there in that fight. Estonia as well, that's another one. So you sort of think immediately, if we could get all those nailed, you're looking at close to 150 points, and if you can just pick up sort of 10 points here or there in every other one, you know, you're looking at over 200 points. Of course, it won't work like that. You know, Vodafone Rally Portugal, just terrible. If we can pick up a point there, I'll be happy. Safari Rally Kenya is another tough one for us. But again, we're also trying to think about all these things when we're currently still in round 1. Sweden should be another good one for us on paper. But it can go disastrously.
Slight left, 40, square right, and slight left.
Can't get out of the snowbank. Thank you.
And 3 right short, and 5
Just
left.
those little moments. And you cost yourself a little bit of time.
3 right, tightens.
And you just think,
and
will
2
Seb
left,
Ogier make that
50.
mistake?
Late 2 right, 40, 6
A few
left.
more corners. Well, sorry, actually, we've got a split of a half still to go, haven't we? We're nowhere near the end. Oh, no.
40.
Damn it. Oh, what we stuck on? What we stuck on? Oh, come on. We were stuck between that tiny... What? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
2 right, 80.
That is frustrating. And all that time we'd banked up over the course of that
5
stage,
left short,
gone in an instant.
50, crest, 160.
Oh, man.
3
We just
right
got
short,
caught on a
90.
tiny little pocket between
6 right,
the Armco barrier
6 left,
and
extra
the wooden wall.
40.
And unable, whoa, to tip it round. Come on, don't now. Spin it.
Slight right, 60. Crest, 70.
How are we still 2 seconds up?
Slowly.
I was way
Slight
behind when I
right,
looked.
40. 5 left short, 80. 6 right,
That is so
crest,
frustrating.
80.
Come on, if we can just get to the end of this stage still
5
with an
left.
advantage, I would be
4
staggered.
right, crest, 70.
There's normally this final split as well, OGA's fast.
Crest, 90. Caution, slight right, into 6 left short, and
Just
6 right,
one
60.
little mistake where the back end just snaps out more than you were expecting.
30.
And then just bad luck after that.
Slight left, into 6 right short, and 6 right, 350.
Ooh. Oh. Woo. We are hanging on for dear life at the moment.
Slight right, long, and crest, 60. Slight left, 100.
Don't spin, don't spin, don't spin, don't spin,
Crest,
don't spin.
100. 4 left, and 5 right, 100.
No, I said don't spin. Oh, Seb's got... How has he pulled out that much in that final split, man?
Left.
How
Finish,
does he
100,
do
6
it?
right to stop.
Yeah, that seems about right. Come on. Go, go, go. There's finish line. We're going to lose so much in the end.
Okay.
14 seconds.
11.7.
14 seconds we lost out then at the end of that stage. That is heartbreaking. And suddenly, yeah, any hopes of a win, I think, have left us.
Stage, this pairing are going to drop a place or two in the standings. It's certainly tough going out there.
I'll say, looking at the times, though, in the end, we weren't too far away from a lot of our rivals, which I get is a good thing. We're still ahead of Tanak and Rovanpera, but only by a couple of seconds. Thierry Neuville has built up a little bit of a margin over me. So we'll get the car repaired. We'll head into stage 3. But yeah, then obviously we've got the very, very scary stage 4. However, do still feel Wolf Power stage points should be viable here. But we need to try and stay out of trouble. Car is all repaired then. Seb Ogier once again setting the pace. But yeah, this stage obviously we go down and then back up for the Wolf Power stage. So we hopefully are going to be good here.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think, yeah, looking overall at the timings, maybe our goals is likely now against Rovanpera. Maybe we can try and squeeze a podium out of it and then some Wolf Power stage points. So hopefully we were not far behind Ogier overall, but we've got to try and keep it tidy. Stage 4 is kind of going to be the decider here, isn't it? But yeah, happy obviously we were able to get the car fully fixed. And let's try and fly through this one, which we do know well. We've done this one many times before. Doesn't make it any easier, especially in the ice.
Left of the crest, slowing.
It is a very, very short stage. Always makes me laugh the fact these final 3 stages are all pretty much the same distance. But yeah, the fact that stage 4 takes basically as much time as the other 2 combined, just by virtue of the conditions. As this is not the line I would recommend, but there is some more grip on it. So maybe it is the line I'd recommend, I don't know. Ooh, got a couple of horrible corners down here. That's one of them. And then this one, this lethal corner down here. Sign on the outside means brake and no speed at all.
Slight right, 250, slowing. 3 left short, keep in, and 5 right,
No brakes at all there. You're just kind of trying to stop it from locking. But we are 8/10 up. That was scary. I don't get how anyone could do this in real life. Like, rally drivers, I have more respect for than any others.
5 left of the crest, opens, 40, double caution, 5 right.
I think the only thing that really comes close after playing that game over the last week or so has been MotoGP riders. As they are lunatics as well in a different regard. Formula 1 drivers nowadays got it easy. They don't, but... Now we're back on the dry stuff though. Can we just try and build up a bit of a lead? Can we prove to Seb Ogier that, you know, although overall we might not have a chance here, we are still here to fight. Oh, did the back end in off the brakes. It was beautiful. Oh no. Feels like this thing catches itself better as well when you get off of the road. This corner's horrible. I always try and take way too much or nowhere near enough. Try and get it sucked in on the inside. Don't get above the corner cutting. That was pretty much perfect. As much as I could hope to do. This is just ridiculous, isn't it?
100, dry now.
That corner's always up camber, so you've got to take way less speed than you think.
Late hairpin left. 60. 6 right, slowing. 100. Late hairpin right. 30. 5 left. Opens very long. 120.
Come on.
Slowing. Slight left. 60. 5 left. 100. Slight right.
Oh, I thought that was a hairpin coming up.
90.
But it's not till down here.
Late 3 left, very long tightens. 30. 6 right, 200.
I mean, that is just a long hairpin, isn't it? And there's a couple of horrible corners here. Just due to the scenery. Avoid the stuff on the inside, avoid the stuff on the outside. It is mighty close between Ogier and I. We are both pushing each other.
6 right, of a bump. 70. 6 left, 50. 1 right, long tightens. 50.
This Toyota is such a joy to drive.
6 right, slowing 80, hairpin left. 30, 6 right, 80.
Like, I'm genuinely staggered by the difference between this and the Hyundai.
Half long tightens, 100. 3 right, very long, tightens 1. 30, 5 left. And 5 right, half long 50, hairpin left 30. Turn square right, or outside 40. 6 left 50.
Oh, down towards the finish line.
Cut 100.
Where on earth am I meant to cut
6
there?
left to stop.
Oh, we're just going to lose out, I think, in the end by less than a second.
3.5.
OJ and I, they're trading the times right the way throughout that stage, but he does get the better of me at the end. And that means, of course, as we head into that final stage, we've got our work cut
Lovely,
out.
steady and controlled driving through this section. This pairing will be happy with that as they maintain their current event standing.
Despite all that, yeah, Thierry Neuville still flying the Hyundai flag incredibly well there and actually splits us at the end of the stage there. We build up a little bit of a buffer over Tanak and Rovanpera once more, which I guess is good as we head into the final couple of stages. We've got 20 seconds over Elvin Evans, so unless I absolutely bottle this one, we should have a good chance there. Craig Breen, he's just having a disastrous rally, isn't he? As Batelli and Sideridis, they only need one other driver to run into problems here, and they could be battling for the final point. Minute last down the hill. We normally can get nowhere near that, but we'll wait and see. Ogier once again setting the pace, so I don't see any sign of him making errors.
1, go. 4 left
Whoa.
crest.
Always forget it
70.
does that every single time. For some reason, on the ice stages, you just get pulled to the left.
Opens 5, don't cut.
I mean, really, yeah, this is just how much time will I lose exercise.
Don't cut.
I'm hoping we can try and keep the gap down, just obviously because I'm thinking of Rovanpera and Tanak,
50.
but we'll wait and see. Maybe if Thierry Neuville runs into problems, we can still try and lock down P2. Come on.
5 left, half
There's a lot of
long,
understeer
30.
immediately. We're on fresh tyres.
And 2 left, 30. 3 left sharp.
Of course, we've got to try and keep the car clean, ready for the Wolf Power stage.
Late 5 right.
Say, it does
long
always make me
tightens,
laugh.
60.
The way you can pull out so much time on the way up. You know, this is the exact same stretch of road that you gain like 20 seconds.
Right, half long.
But coming the other way, yeah, no chance.
Into 2 right short, 80. Slowing 6 right and 1 left. And 2 right, half long. And 1 left, long, don't cut, 70. 3 right, long, 30. 1 left, long tightens, 30.
Problem is as well, I almost immediately find myself looking up at that class leader time and just knowing we are losing bags of
2
time
left,
to it.
tightens, and 2 right short,
But
don't
say,
cut.
unfortunately, thanks to that issue on stage 2,
Into 2
Seb
left,
Ogier is not my
80.
rival anymore. Though to be fair, I'm thinking about it now, we lost 16 seconds in that final split. We probably weren't going to be gaining much on him anyway, had we not had that error. So it might have been that we've come into this one pretty much square with Ogier, and then I was going to lose out in a probably more agonising fashion.
Left, don't cut, 40. 3 right, half long, 50. Side left, extra long, slowing. Into open hairpin left.
Just mash the brake.
And 3 right, opens, 1
Just got to then basically pray that you don't get any oversteer or understeer right at the last moment.
3 right, 80.
Oh, this corner's lethal.
3 right,
Nope.
half long, 50.
Damn it, we were only 3 seconds back as well. That is sad. I forgot that little barrier on the outside there tucks
5
in.
right, 40. Slight left, half long, don't cut, 140. 3 right, 50. 4 4 left, 40. 2 right sharp. And 4 left, tightens. And 1 right short. And slight left, 60.
So you just have to be so patient with the car as well.
Square
I
left,
think that's the key
80.
on this stage.
2 right and 2 left, half long, 100.
Sounds good though, you can hear it kind of reverberating around the mountains. I think all these rally cars do sound pretty
Slowing
good.
90. 6 right, 50, hairpin
It's
left.
close.
And 5 right short.
Oh, I didn't quite get it on the inside. I mean, you
And
can understeer
slight
right the way
left,
into the
slowing
outside, where
80.
then you do find some grip.
5 left short and late, hairpin right. 160.
Wedged over that inside curve, that was good.
Slowing 6 left and 2 right. 30. 4
no.
left,
Oh, no.
half long.
That was... I don't know whether that was good or bad. I mean, it wasn't ideal.
Into 2 right
I do
short.
know that much.
To square left short and 5 right. Opens 70. Slowing slight right.
Come on.
50, 2 left. Long.
Avoid the
90.
rocks.
Slowing 6 left. Don't cut. 50. 3 right sharp and 6 left.
No.
Tightens.
Big damage. Oh, don't spin again. Oh, come on. Turn back around. That is big damage. That is us with some
And slight right,
woes heading into that
120,
final
and
stage.
down. Slowing 6 right and hairpin left.
Be patchy now, though.
30.
It just takes one little error. One rock sticking out more than you're expecting, and what's the gap going to be?
Slowing 6
Yeah,
left,
25
30,
seconds
4 right
instantly.
short, don't cut,
And there's
to slight
nothing we
left,
can do about it.
30, hairpin right. 30.
So yeah, all I said about Elvin Evans, he might be our main rival by the end of this.
Slight right.
So
70.
ridiculous.
5 left short to slight right. 90. 6 right. Half long tightens 3. And
It's definitely
slight
there now.
left. Dry now and 6 right short.
Huh.
70.
Oh, it does grip up.
6 right short. 30. 3 left short.
I'm
to
trying to
2
battle my
right
way
short,
through the
40,
snow.
5 right.
Listen to our co-driver.
To slight left, tightens 1 long. 90. Late 5 left, don't cut, and 3 right, and 2 left, keep in, and slight right. And 5 left, don't cut, and 4 right short, 70, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, opens, half long, 60. Late hairpin left, 30, 4 right, long,
Again, this is
tightens.
obviously the bit where on the way up the hill we can be very quick
And
against
3
the AI.
left, half long,
On the way
30,
down.
hairpin right.
You just don't stand a chance, especially when I do things like that.
3 right, tightens. And 3 left, half long, tightens. And 1 right, 30. 3 left sharp, 40. 4 right short, 30. Hairpin left. 30, slight left, 50. 3 right, half long, and 1 left. And 3 right, long tightens, 30.
Ow.
3 left,
Can't we just got to get to
40.
the end, see how bad the damage is.
30, caution.
Don't
5
even
right
mean the
short,
actual damage to the car, I mean the emotional damage to our time.
Into 3 left, tightens 2 to 5 right short, 50. 4 left short, slowing 70, 6 left, and 1 right, and 1 left, long. Into slight right.
Oh, I didn't
80.
even look what the gap was there, but I'm sure it was bad. No.
6 left, long, and 3 right, 40, 3 right, 30, 1 left, 60, 4 right, half long, tightens, and 2 left, and 1 right short, and 1 left, to 5 right short, into to 6 left, 100. Slight right, brake to 6 left short, 50, 4 left, 50.
Corner's always
late,
scary.
3 right,
You know it's pretty much
half
flat out
tightens,
if you nail it.
4 left, keep in, 40. Square right, half long, and 5 left, half long, 30. 3 left, tightens, into 4 right short, 100. 3 right, to 1 left, half long, tightens, into 3 right short, into 4 left.
Damn it.
4 right, and 4 left, half long. And 6 right, 40, 2 right, 30, 3 left, half long, opens, 30. Slight right, 70.
I think that's the problem as well with this stage, is obviously the first bit you're not too far away, but you're down. So you think, oh, okay, we're kind of surviving it. And then you get to the end of the second bit, and you're suddenly way down. So you kind of then try and find time through this section, and it's just so difficult to do. I mean, OGA's already finished. Trying to guess my way through this final bit. So I think we're going to lose a good 40 seconds though to him in the end. Through the final corner we go. 9:31, 44 seconds back. We just have not got the fight through that stage. And I think even if we nailed it, we would have probably still been 25 seconds away, something like that. So maybe we could have kept closer to some of our other rivals, but it's the same story every season here. It is just one of those weird little inconsistencies with this game. And of course we got damage.
It looks as though something may have gone amiss on that stage as this pairing dropped from their position on the leaderboard.
Well, I certainly wasn't expected to be last by the end of that stage. That was much, much worse than ever I was anticipating in the end. So taking a look at the standings, we are now 11 seconds behind Elvin Evans. So we're going to need to pull our finger out in that Wolf Power stage here. If we could get P5 and 5 Wolf Power stage points, I guess I would be happy. But, I mean, yeah, we got to remember, it is our first ever rally with Toyota, so we've kind of got to look at the positives wherever possible. And unless we absolutely butcher it, we should still score some points. Right, here we go then. Final stage of the rally. We need to try and beat Lappy by a fair old chunk of time. If we can get the 5 Wolf Power stage points, I'd be happy. I'd also like to apologise to Toyota because, although I've got a front of the bill, there is a hefty repair coming back to them. I wonder if Toyota would stop providing you with a rally car if you were beating their drivers regularly. Does Toyota seem like the kind of company that would do that? I don't really know. I'm kind of thinking between like this and World Endurance. Would they kind of turn around and, you know, say for example I'm beating OJ in the championship and I need like a new radiator or something, would they just go, yeah, we can't really do that? I don't know, maybe I'm cynical. But yeah, I'd love to try and beat out Lappy on this stage by a fair old chunk of time. If my memory serves me, I think we've got to be aiming for like a low 5 minute, and I think he's done like a 5:20, so we could pull out sort of 4 or 5 seconds of split. Be good. But as long as he's top priority, get to the end of the stage clean. Which so far we haven't done very well on this event. Post on the other side is so scary. 6 seconds up though, okay. We'll take that. This thing just feels so responsive.
5 left, half long.
As I've said, it just feels more planted. It feels like it's got more downforce. Doesn't even feel particularly any quicker down the straights. But it just feels... I mean, look at that. With the Hyundai, that probably would have been a more scarier moment. You just have to correct once. And it just then goes, oh, that's where we're going, okay. Even like there. I would expect just to understeer loads.
Hairpin right. 60. Slight right, 110.
What I would do if OGA had a major error on this final stage. Oh no, don't cut the inside. That's not where I thought I was. Already back up in the hills.
6 right to 6 left of the crest, and 5 left, 90. Short, 4 left, 3 right.
Engine warning lights flashed up, so hopefully we don't get any stutters. You can cut that way more that way. 9 seconds up.
6 right, tightens.
Still got the icy
and
bits to
bridge,
deal with.
Slowing to 5 right, half long, and hairpin left.
Don't put a money shot on the gearbox, please. Oh, there we go. Done it immediately.
Opens 40.
Just gotta hope it doesn't start stuttering. Make sure I'm looking at where I'm going as well.
1 left, tightens. 100.
Come on, little car.
Slight left of the crest, 80. Punchy now, 4 left, slowing, 30. Acute hairpin right. And slight left. Into slight right, 50. 6 right, half long, 70. 2 left, tightens. 40, right of the crest, 50. 6 left,
If we continue
40,
just building up that gap a little bit more over Lappy, he hasn't really been a rival throughout most of this rally,
late, 1 left,
with the exception obviously of that last stage. And even then, he wasn't really a rival. He kind of went from being way slower than me to way quicker.
5 left of the crest, caution.
He's still behind me in the
3 right
standings so
short,
far. Oh,
250.
that's ice. That's ice. Don't fall off. That was close. Lappy's not even second
Slight
fastest.
left, 40, late, 2
Quite
right.
see who that was. Let's say I think we need a Herculean effort if we want to try and get the jump on Elvin again.
And late 5 left, 60.
If we could beat Lappy by sort of a good 13, 14
Keep
seconds,
in.
then maybe I could believe.
Into 6 right, 130.
Let's say we've got to look at the positives as well from this event. In literally our first ever stage in a new rally car, we did go quickest of anyone. We have absolutely had the pace on a lot of these stages to be right there, and maybe, just maybe on this willpower stage, we've got the fight as well.
Right of the crest, 150.
And you kind of think if we can keep learning this car, then we've got a good opportunity in the future. Right, one final horrible icy braking zone coming up,
Right, keep in, 160.
especially when the back end wants to rotate the wrong way. Just tuck it in. Beautiful.
Slowing, 5 right and 2 left, long. 40.
Don't let it go over there. So the goal was trying to be close to 5. I think we're going to be a few seconds out from that.
50.
Through the final couple of corners we go. The Monte Carlo rally. It has once again proved to be a brutal endeavour for us, but power down.
4 right to stop.
No! Who puts a wheelie bin there?
Okay,
Oh man.
10.6.
Oh, I don't think I've ever hit that. I don't think I've ever hit that. And I mean, that kind of just sums up this rally, doesn't it? We were 11 seconds up, though, on Lappy in the end. Surely, I mean, that's got to be at least some willpower stage points, but how many will it be? Go to the marshals nice and sideways, and the car will get reset in the end. I'm hoping that's enough, but I'm not convinced.
The pairing here were fast,
Yeah.
clean and smooth through the section just now, and although they haven't gained any places, they haven't dropped any either.
Well, that is a little bit gutting at the end of the rally, and unfortunately as well, we don't quite get the jump on Elvin Evans. We were mighty close. Maybe Wheelie Bin Gate at the end of that one was the difference maker between a few extra championship points for us. I mean, 6/10 to Thierry Neuville, it definitely cost us a point in that regard. But that means taking a look at the final standings. We do pick up 11 points, though, so we're actually still ahead of Elvin Evans in the championship. But Seb Ogier, just doing what Seb Ogier does, doesn't he? 30 points on the board immediately for him. We're ahead of the other Toyota privateer team, though, so I guess we can be quite happy with that. But behind M Sport, they might still be a rival, though, over the course of this campaign. Well, apparently I don't even get to have a look. I don't know if they've changed the system around or what, but yeah, we don't get a look at the full standings in the end there, but a little bit gutted to miss out when all is said and done. Apparently I've skipped a Peugeot hospitality event as well at some point in recent weeks. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and yeah, we'll be back very soon ready for Rally Sweden.